it has been a little bit of a break, but we are in the midst of combat shenanigans, so let us get right back into it. At the current moment, Sir Talavar, roused from his long slumber of the evening.
Oh, I don't see Pyrrha. Hold on.
Absolutely. He wakes up, he looks around, and he... Wait a minute! Ah, I remember the plan! We are not sneaking anymore! We are fighting! And he whisks himself off your shoulder. And Ninkasi, you don't see where he goes.
He's like those little dragon pets you get at the Renaissance fair, that they're like little stuffed animals that are supposed to sit on your shoulder. Forgot he was there, so.
It happens. He's used to people forgetting about him. To the detriment! It is Hauld Thir's turn.
I go, Sir Talavar, the Protector, welcome to the fight.
Aha! It is good to fight alongside you once more. Are you wounded?
Yep. I'm very wounded. I would need some help, but also, I missed you, buddy.
I missed you too, good Sir Hauld. It is your go. Are you doing anything but talking?
Yes, I am. I was, okay, so I'm gonna look over at the Harrigan that is pretty messed up. I think the one that I hellish rebuked is still alive.
He's up, but Kaza just fucked him up, and then Leo busted through the door and basically insulted him, causing him to take damage in the brain cavity. He's still up, but only just.
Do I see Agdon Longscarf? Is he outside?
You do not.
Okay. I'm gonna dab, and with my long arm, I'll use Eldritch Blast.
You're in melee range, just so you know. This would be disadvantage. You can back away, but you give it opportunity.
I have like no hit points. You know what? Let's do it. Crazier things have happened.
Okay, you're gonna Eldritch Blast up to his face.
Yep.
Okay.
12.
12 is not going to do it, I'm afraid. You go to like hellish rebuke him in the face, and he just turns. Like it's like a full-on like DBZ like anime moment where just like out of the way. Behind you. Wall just sizzles.
Cool. Awesome. And I guess I guess that's it.
Okay. It's going to be Curly's turn, and Curly is going to wheel around, disengage from the one that she has been attempting to fight unsuccessfully, and go for the one that y'all have fucked up with the last remaining dagger. And Curly rolls a 15, which is enough to hit. And with sneak attack damage. So you whiff, and he's just like, he gives you like a look, and like he's like slightly charred and like burnt, you know, like sizzled like rabbit fur. He's gonna give you like this like, and Curly just stabs him in the back, and he's down. That guy's out. He had 3 hit points.
One down. Oh my god.
And Curly's not looking happy about things.
Should've.
The other guy's turn is just like, no, dog, and then swings a crossbow round at Curly.
Dog, oh no.
And with a, that's a little nasty. With a 18 to hit is going to land on Curly. And that's going to do 4 points of piercing damage. I'll track that. Where's Curly's hit points? I haven't had to do this in a while. Okay. Actually, yep, nope, Curly doesn't have Uncanny Dodge yet. Nope. Rogue's level 2, level 3. Up in the order now, it is going to be Ninkasi. You have been dropped to the ground, and everyone and Kaza's rushed in.
No. Kaza placed Ninkasi.
That's true. Kaza
carefully dropped to the ground.
Tenderly.
Want to make sure that this is actually like, you know, Kaza is very polite.
Kaza is a gentleman. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Would not throw Ninkasi.
I'm not going to make you I wouldn't have made you use an action to do that because you already did the thing. Ninkasi, you have been placed tenderly, carefully, gentlemanly on the ground as Kaza has rushed in with his great axe. And you know that above you there are 3 guards, 3 pairs of ears that you saw earlier. You don't know what they're doing. You can't see them. and you certainly can't see Agdon Longscarf, but the brand is still sizzling in your side.
Okay. So Ninkasi wants to just like climb up there and fight them herself, but she knows it's an absolutely terrible idea, even with Thunderwave. So instead, she's gonna like back up the team that's inside and follow behind Kaza.
Okay.
Is there like, yeah, it's a little bit crowded. That's okay.
Yeah, but we took out Doug, so there's one less.
Yeah, we took out Doug. Fuck Doug.
Yep.
I see Hauld, right? Like bleeding from the shoulder.
Hauld, how fucked up is Hauld looking right now?
I'm really fucked up. That's how fucked up I am.
Okay.
There is an arrow in my shoulder. I am bleeding, and I just missed my last attack, so I'm also mad. And my hellish rebuke smells bad and doesn't look special, so I'm pretty mad at myself right now.
Okay. I am just checking different spells. What's important to know? Okay. Ooh, that's not concentration. Okay, cool. So I am going to immediately cast Shield of Faith on Hauld. So Hauld, you have a beautiful shimmering teal field around you, and you're going to get a +2 bonus to your AC for the next 10 minutes, as long as I hold concentration.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Add +2 to your AC.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're a little bit less likely to get hit. Hopefully,
As long as you can
Fingers
track
crossed.
it, like you can just track it in your head if you want, not to try and
Yeah.
do anything like that. Okay.
Cool, yeah.
So yeah,
Take care
Ninkasi
of it.
rushes in, notices you are wounded, and secures a little bit of your armor. Is there anything else you'd like to do on this turn, Ninkasi?
So that was a bonus action. So I am going to then Sacred Flame whatever is the closest rabbit folk I can see.
That is a cantrip, right? So I believe you can do
Yes.
that. There is
Yep, it is one action.
the other Harengon who is just mourning his friend Doug. He has to make a dex save, I think.
Dex save DC 14, please.
Ooh.
Sorry, Doug.
Damn, unlucky Doug.
Did Doug roll like, or Doug's friend roll like shit?
No, he rolled really well, actually. He rolled a 17.
Wow, that's rude. Okay. Well,
Doug.
they don't take any damage then.
Yeah, so you get a lot done, but
But
unfortunately
they
your
feel
Sacred Flame
that
just fizzles out
that
a little
flame
bit.
like radiance coming nearby them. I'm honing in.
It is not about hitting, it's about sending a message.
I am
Warning
sending a strong, godly message
You're
towards
letting
their
them know.
face.
So a couple of things happen. Because the
I don't
first
like
thing we have had banked up for a little while.
Behold,
Act of God.
an act of God.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh no.
In the midst of
Are we gonna
battle.
get boggles in the
Okay,
middle of this?
so you know what? No. No.
If we get boggles,
absolutely not. I am vetoing boggles.
It says boggle.
I'm
says
saying-
boggle.
Boggle day.
It's gotta be bugged or something.
Yeah, I
It's
think
It
twice.
only wants us to have.
What is
boggles.
happening right now?
Yeah, it's gotta
You know,
be bugged.
I think
It's
it's
gotta
bugged.
be.
Yeah.
I think it's bugged because I'm gonna do it.
Behold,
do it a third time
an
just to
act
make
of
sure.
God.
Yeah, do it a third time. Do it a third time.
If it's boggles again, then it's
Okay,
like for sure
it is
it's
not.
bugged.
But boggles
Ooh.
keep happening.
Let's do
And
this.
I am making an executive decision that this is not 3 for 3 on boggles. Instead,
Thank God.
a couple things happen here, Ninkasi, as you make all this happen. All of you hear a very different sound of
Oh no.
horns. Not just one, not two, but a whole cacophony
Oh, Jesus.
taking up from where you can't tell. And you all, every one of you, now have a charge of Hunter's Mark.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
Okay,
I don't remember what that is.
Oh,
I
does
will
it
read it
do?
off to you. As the
Thanks.
hunting horns sound, you
Thank
feel...
you, chat, for not giving us boggles.
Yeah, well, I mean, I vetoed it this time, but that's only because we've had boggles way too many times. Hunter's Mark, you choose a creature within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And you have advantage on perception checks or survival checks to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. So the way this works is you all have this charge. I am trusting you all to track this charge. It does not go away. But once you use it, it's gone. It does not use a spell slot, and it doesn't require concentration.
Sweet.
It lasts 1 hour. Actually, it does require concentration, excuse me. But it does last 1 hour whenever you cast it. But you have it on hand, so please write it down or make an extra note that you have access to this spell.
I put a screenshot of the spell in chat for
Perfect.
us, our chat.
Thank you.
Not chat.
Alrighty, so with all of that said, that's one thing that happens. The second thing that happens, Ninkasi.
The second
Oh
thing?
no. What now?
What is your
Gotta
AC?
love
Parents are dead.
Scroll
My
wheel.
AC is 16.
Okay.
I don't
You
like that
feel
question.
another burning pain, this time on your back.
So,
And you reach back and oh,
Oh, kidney
another
stones.
mark of that brand
Oh,
is
that's
there.
the pain.
You take. Gonna roll this one.
I don't like this.
You take 9
I can
fire
finally
damage.
see this, right?
How much? I'm sorry.
9 fire damage.
Ow.
And yeah.
That hurt.
You don't know where it came from or how.
Huh?
The rest of you, make me a perception check, please.
Awesome.
What? What's happening?
16.
16? Okay.
I closed my character sheet like a dummy.
It'd be like that sometimes.
9.
This perception roll to be a natural fucking 20.
Hey.
Without any
Isn't that your
modifiers.
second nat 20?
I think it might be. Kaza's rolling
Maybe.
tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled it, and when it mattered the most, I failed.
So-
Well,
How it works.
no.
Well, I mean, this was a difficult series of checks. Anyone else? I didn't see what all the rest of you rolled. 9 for Leo, and yeah, unfortunately, Ninkasi can't roll. I forgot to roll for Curly, and I will do. Only an 8.
And
so
Sir
no.
Talavar.
And Sir Tal.
That's true. Sir Tal.
Like
I'm running
Dragon
multiple
Pal.
characters today.
Sir
You are.
Best Dragon Pal rolled a 17 plus his perception modifier, which is 2.
That's
So,
good.
Sir
You think-
Talavar and Kaza. Kaza, on a nat freaking 20.
Hell
You
yeah.
see that shimmering sparkle that Ninkasi had put on Agdon Longscarf is starting to fade away, but you were actually able to track with your very quick eyes. You see this, like, sheen of teal blue whiz past. Ninkasi gets hit. You see, like, this, like, sizzling, like, burn. Do you scream or anything, Ninkasi, as this happens?
No, she would definitely keep her composure. She would probably, like, have a pained look in her face, but she would avoid, like, doing anything that would, like, startle, the party or show weakness to the enemy.
Okay. So you catch just that, like, grimace of pain, but, like, no outward emotion other than that. And you see this, like, whizzing, blinding flash of, like, turquoise, but you see that towards the back of the room it moves. And then all of you see standing before you Agdon Longscarf, the brand held in his hand, a shield in his other. Come into my house, and you attack my guards. And you think this is going to end well for you? And that is his turn.
All 3
Whose turn? Whose turn is it
Yeah,
now?
it's gonna end well.
Kaza!
Hunter's mark.
Perfect. Cool. He's standing in the back
So-
corner.
Do I have to? I don't have to do anything, right? It's just like it just happens, or
Yeah,
is that kind of like a
cast it.
turn?
It is an action to do, I believe.
Okay.
No, it's a bonus action.
Hell yeah. Okay.
It
Hunter's
is
mark.
it is concentration. Just keep in mind.
If, whatever.
You don't
I
have
still
to,
get
like,
advantage,
You're a
right?
barbarian. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
concentration on most things, so you're good.
He's just gonna run at this guy, and swing with the great sword or great axe.
Okay. You'll get 1 extra d6 if you hit him. Go ahead and roll.
Let's see another 20.
What if?
7.
I'm gonna go ahead and inspiration that one.
Ooh.
That's a fucking 18. It doesn't hit.
Does not.
Ah!
Agdon Longscarf shifts just a little bit. You see, like, this is like to all of you watching this. This is like Castlevania.
Wait, do I not get
level of like?
Do I not get advantage with Hunter's Mark?
No. Hunter's Mark gives you an extra D6 to do damage. It gives you advantage on rolls to locate the creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Hunter's Mark, not a I'm tracking you GPS wise. But yeah, this is like he like blinks like to the left when like you could have sworn you brought your axe right down on top of him, and he's like an inch to your right now, and you're like, wait, what? He's fast.
You only prolong the inevitable.
Ooh. Kaza's fighting.
All right. Is that Kaza's turn?
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna probably make sure that he's like that at the point where it's like he's squaring up in front of this dude, so that if he does try to like move, he can attack opportunity him.
Okay. Leo, you're up. Sir Talavar's after that, and Hauld is on deck.
All right. Does Leo now have vision of Agdon?
Yeah, he's stopped moving for the moment.
All
As
right.
as Kaza's kind of like tried to corner him at the moment, but hasn't been able to connect with him. He's in a back corner.
Let's try to keep that trend then. Leo will turn towards Agdon and start by saying a little combo move as well again. Let's say, "Oh, you're so fast. It seems you have no chill. Quite the shame we'll have to change that, so why don't you be still?" And cast Hold Person, and then little combo.
I like it.
So why don't you be still? And if you can't run, then maybe it's you we'll get to kill. With, again, the unsettling words.
Okay, so this just happens. There's no save for unsettling words.
Yeah, the unsettling words just happens. It just affects their next
That's a bonus
save.
action, right?
Yes, I expend a bardic inspiration for it.
Gotcha. Okay, and then what's his saving throw?
It is going to be DC 14 Wisdom save.
Minus a D6.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'll tell you right now, he rolls a natty 1.
Hey,
That's
love
not
that.
very good. So, what does Hold Person look like when Leo casts it?
Ooh, okay. So Hold Person, I think Leo would be same time as he's saying these words, kind of gesture as if he's like trying to like compress this like Haringen, like to just force them to be still. And as the words are kind of as the Haringen's processing them, just kind of like stutter and jitter and just like be completely still. Hold Person.
He's like, and you can see like a shift, like he's trying to like break out of it, but he can't move. He is currently paralyzed. Sir Talavar zooms down and goes, "Ha ha! We've got you now, blackguard!" And he's going to swing with advantage.
Yep.
Because he has that now that this guy's paralyzed.
And it'll crit if it hits.
It will crit.
Let's
if it hits.
go.
If he's been 5 feet.
The good
Yeah.
news is, woo, he rolled a 23, which is going to automatically crit, so he doubles the damage
Hey.
dice, which unfortunately
Let's
is only
go.
a D4, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, he has a little dagger, huh?
Yeah, he has a tiny sword that for you guys is basically a dagger.
Little big dagger.
Ooh, he does a lot of damage, and somehow Agdon Longscarf, although he cannot move, I'm gonna double check something.
He's gonna dodge it anyway.
He's paralyzed.
He's gonna like fade
Yeah,
shift.
I'm trying to make sure this is a
paralyzed.
thing.
He's gonna
He got
vibrate
blink.
into the
Oh,
dream plane.
he's gonna flash. We didn't layer the CC.
Leo just
Oh,
wants
no,
to be
he's
useful.
flashed.
Nope, he can't take reactions if he's paralyzed because he's incapacitated.
Thank
Let's
God.
go.
So the full 13
You're
points of damage comes smacking down into Agdon Longscarf, and he's looking hurt as blood starts gushing out from the wound in his chest from Sir Talavar's tiny but very deadly sword. And Hauld, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I don't have anything that can do like a ton of damage. So what I'm gonna try to do, he's like paralyzed and like messed up, right?
He's looking pretty fucked up, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use Mage Hand and try to take a scarf off.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah.
He can't
Yo.
contest you. He can't contest you, so this is a basic strength with intelligence check. Because you are casting. Actually, wait, you use charisma as your spellcasting, right?
Yes.
You're a warlock. Give me a straight up charisma roll. This is weird
Yeah.
because you are using your spell to try and yoink. So it's the strength of your spellcasting. DC 14.
15.
You give a tug on the mage hand, and scarf unravels off of him and neatly piles into your hand. And as soon as the scarf leaves his neck, Agdon goes, okay, I surrender.
What's that?
Oh?
Steve,
I don't know what to
throw
do.
down,
Anyway.
throw down your sword, Steve, throw! And Steve just like drops his sword. That's the other Harengon, by the way.
What did I just do?
Yeah, I'm still gonna kill him.
I just
so-
You won.
Blazel's
wait,
powerful
so
We're
wait,
weapon,
technically
scarf.
still in initiative order if y'all want
Yeah.
to do more, but if
Yeah, I
not,
want to kill him.
Yes.
Oh.
you want to just straight up kill him?
Yes.
Okay. Actually,
No
that's
way!
funny.
We gotta get
They
You know what's
started
funny?
it.
Ninkasi, you actually
Sorta.
can't. Everyone's looking at this back corner of the room. You can't see anything.
Haha!
Excuse me?
You can't see anything.
I can't see the Harengon?
Nope.
Excuse
Wait,
me?
can I see the scarf that he just took off of him?
You can. A scarf just appears out of nowhere in the mage hand of Hauld here. But it is Curly's turn. Now I wanna poll y'all, and maybe I wanna poll y'all. Do you think Curly would accept the surrender?
No.
No, not at all.
No?
Not even a
Absolutely
question of
not.
thought.
Curly's
She
gonna
wouldn't
go
even
in-
consider it. She'd
Chubby
be
bunny.
Like, oh, you
Curly's
just
gonna
made
go in
yourself
for the
weaker.
stab. This is advantage. I'm not
Wait,
even
so am I
kidding, y'all.
choking him with the mage hand, or did I take the scarf
No, you took
off?
the scarf off of him.
Okay, cool.
You're choking.
If you want to try and choke him with the mage hand, you can, but then we're gonna get into weird territory. But more importantly,
Why do you
Curly
have a
rolled
little... Wait.
a nat 20.
Hey.
Yo,
Uh,
let's go.
I need to double check this because it auto crits. Can you crit twice?
I don't think
Let's
so.
go, Curly.
Okay, so maybe it doesn't matter, but it's still
I
a
mean-
lot of
For fun.
damage.
Yeah, I've played it where like DMs have been like, okay, if you roll like a natural 19 or 20, you can like call the shot and specifically where you wanted to hit with a nat
Mhm.
20 for fun.
Well, I'm gonna roll something because there's a chance that this kills him. Very close, but not quite. Curly stabs a dagger in,
Yo.
and just it sinks a little deeper, and Agdon Longscarf goes, and he looks really fucked up. He's
So
not
what do
dead,
I
though.
see when that's happening?
You see Curly stabbing air.
What the
What?
fuck?
What?
It's Steve's turn, and Steve's just like hands up.
That's right, Steve.
Now it's your
I
turn,
don't see
Ninkasi.
Steve though. Okay, I don't see Steve, but I see Curly
No, you-
stabbing something.
You see Curly, like everyone's surrounding a corner, and Curly
Okay.
just stabs into that corner, and you hear like, but you don't see anyone.
Okay. So, what I'd like to do, wait, do I see Steve though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve has got his paws up, and he's like, surrender.
Does he look hurt?
No, Steve seems unharmed.
All right. Steve's gonna get my mace to the face.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna walk up to Steve
Yo,
and
I
I'm
don't know
just
if these are
gonna
the good
fucking
guys.
wham him. Just wham him.
Are we the
We're
baddies?
the bad
We're
guys.
not the baddies. They attacked
Started it. Yep. Agreed.
our goblin key friend person.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
right.
Go ahead and roll your mace to hit.
21 to hit.
Yeah, it does it.
Murder!
Or the
Okey-dokey.
morally gray guys.
Murder!
Okay.
Steve gets
4
a mace
bludgeoning
to the face,
damage.
and he just goes, "Oh, why?"
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Okay. All those acting classes paying off. Anything else, Ninkasi?
I'm gonna. Can I take his weapon?
Yeah, he's on the ground. If you want to just like pick his short sword up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go to start like giving it to Curly.
Okay. It's Agdon Longscarf's turn, and he's not got a lot of hit points left, fam. And he
Good.
is still paralyzed until the end of his turn, at the very least, if he wants to try and break out. And he goes, Wait. You all are adventurers, right? You want treasure? We have plenty. I'll show you how to find it. I could take you to it.
That seems interesting. Leo kind of looks around and surveys the group's reaction to that.
Wait, can I hear that?
You hear like a panicked voice, but it sounds like faint and far away, like it's coming through a badly tuned radio.
What the fuck?
I would just exclaim like, what is that noise? You guys hear that? And I just kind of like
branded.
I don't really describe it though. I'm just like looking around confused.
Looking at Ninkasi, confused.
Are you
looking Kaza?
Pikachu face.
We're gonna take it out of initiative. This is not to say you
No.
can't just stab him in the face at any time.
Oh, okay.
All right, sick.
But like we are going to, for the purposes of initiative, we're going to end out of this. And even if like your spell fades, y'all are surrounding him, and he's not got his scarf anymore. So he's just like, I can all the treasure, everything, all the tolls, everything we stole, it's yours. It just let us live. Let us get out of here. It's yours.
Well, tell us everything you know about Hurley before you go.
Who?
Or the scarf gets it, and he's
Or this, I show him the book.
Kaza's gonna as Hauld is holding it. Kaza's gonna put the great axe to the to the scarf.
Yeah.
You just start like smacking this piece of fabric.
No, he's not smacking it. He's just like holding it,
Just
like
holding
next
it,
to it,
like,
like he's about to slit a throat. But
Why would you even do that? Oh, okay. What? Hurley? Who is Hurley?
I show him the docket, and I point at the name.
He's gonna roll. Oh, big bugbear fellow. Yes.
Yeah.
Came through some months ago.
Months.
Yeah, he said he was looking for something. We can't remember which. We just took 2 gold off of him and sent him on to Downfall.
Kaza's gonna slide the great axe over the scarf a little bit.
That's where. We don't know where.
Told us where he was. Kaza, it's okay. Speaking of tracking people, we should probably ask where Zybilna and Bevlorna are, huh, guys?
That's a good idea.
And Kazi's like over there now, confused, like who they're talking to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So I ask, what about Bevlorna? Where's she?
Lorna's in Downfall. Her house.
Oh,
you
with Hurley.
really aren't from here, are you?
No, look at me. And I look at the arrow. I point at the arrow mark. Look. No, I'm not from here.
CNN isn't in your programming.
You don't have the right table package.
You didn't bundle.
You didn't bundle.
You're looking. Why do you want to find Bevlorna?
Because we're trying to figure out what happened between Bevlorna and Zybilna.
At the name Zybilna, his eyes go a little wide, and he's like, "Oh, okay. What are you planning on doing?"
Well, I don't want to tell you everything, and I look over at the group, being like, "What should we say?" I don't know what to say next. He obviously knows the two.
At this moment, Leo's kind of distracted with like Ninkasi being like, "Hey, what's that?" Leo's like, "What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What's that?"
Yeah, I would just feel like, what is that noise? Who are you guys talking to? Like,
it's Agdon, the bandit leader.
He looks
Right
over
there?
at you, Leo, and he goes, "Do you want me to stop that?"
I hear like
Yes.
probably garbled radio noise, and I'm like, what?
He drops. He was holding the brand this whole time, and it's kind of been on the ground. He just like shoves it away from him, and Ninkasi just like out of in the
God.
space in the space is a very bloodied herring gun. He's like, "Yeah, those will fade away after a little while."
What was that? What did you do? What did you do?
It's a
Why can't I see you now?
It's a cursed brand.
You hand that over.
I go to pick it up.
Yeah, he slides it off. It's cool. Now that he's not holding it, it's just a cool thing of metal. The brand itself, examining it, it's kind of got like a sort of an ornate, like almost like Celtic pattern. It's like a triangular shape. But it is now cold. It is no longer smoking or sizzling.
What if Curly holds it?
We'll give it to Curly. Find out.
Yeah, pass it over to Curly.
Curly picks it up, holds it in her hand. I'm gonna roll something for Curly here.
Curly's just gonna
fire starter.
The brand starts to like pulse a little bit and light up.
Oh shit!
And get a little warm. And Agdon looks at it like, who are you people?
We're the ones asking questions here.
Yeah.
And Kazi says, very confused because she wasn't expecting it to start glowing.
You're asking us who we are? You need to tell us who you did Dong Longscarf, but I need to.
How do you know?
Zabilna.
How do you know what they call it in primary?
Don't worry about it. We know.
Don't worry about it. We the people.
We are
need
smart.
to know
exactly
why you were all when we said
we are
name.
We are seizing means of production.
Yeah,
exactly.
we have a carnival to do something with.
Just start
talking.
talking.
A lot of questions, but Zabilna's gone.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. The Coven took over, and she's not been in power for years.
The Coven? Who's
the
Coven?
The Coven. We know that the Coven freed Agdon, right?
Yeah.
You guys did learn that from one of the guys you charmed last night. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
One of the brave proletariat told us.
And then I look over at the scarf, and I look over at him, and I look over at the scarf, and I go, this would look really good on me. Why did you get it in the first place? Why shouldn't I keep it?
Look, you can keep whatever you want. I get out of here. It's not worth my life. It's a handy scarf, but it's not worth my life.
Well, where'd you get the scarf?
It's an old family heirloom.
That's it? All heirlooms have stories. That's why they're heirlooms.
Look.
Does it give you powers?
We're absolute deadbeats, and I couldn't wait to get away from them. And the
Same.
moment I took that scarf, I had the power to do it, okay? I haven't looked back.
Oh, big same. I have a little bit of empathy for you. But before we kill you...
I feel like you might be lying.
Before we kill you, anyone else have any questions about Zabilna or about Lorna?
What? Okay, look.
Yeah,
I could show you where to find the treasure. You can keep the stupid scarf. Just let me and Steve get out of here, okay?
Wait, also, don't you dare hurt our friend Jingle Jangle again.
That is why we're here.
Friends with the goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the one with the keys.
The wrong goblin.
Okay, look,
yeah,
fine. Look,
in the trees.
If you let us go, we'll get the hell out of Prismere. We'll leave. We'll never come back.
Wait, how would you leave though? Because I don't think you can leave, right? You can't
theoretically, how would you leave? Like in theory.
Yeah.
Describe the process.
Yeah.
Well,
in detail.
Well,
okay.
There's crossings, and you have to know where and how to find them, and then you have to.
Well, you should probably start talking.
And then you have to circle in the right manner and counterclockwise, and then clockwise, and then you have to do a jig. And it depends on where you are.
Steve.
Okay, so you're gonna stay with us.
Yes,
Steve, you are a strong worker. Do not fall to the power of the bourgeoisie. Rise up with the rest of your comrades.
Give me a persuasion check.
The bourgeoisie.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You should get an inspiration for just saying bourgeoisie.
I was gonna give you disadvantage, but I'm making it a straight roll because of that.
It's a nat 1.
Oh no!
Steve's just like, I don't know the meaning of that, but okay.
Okay.
There is book you need to read by Marx Karl.
Oh, Carly Marx?
Yeah.
Carly Ray Marx. Yeah.
He worked for CNN.
With Lester. So I go. I look over at Steve, and I go, Steve, I'm gonna give you the scarf. You're the new leader. Agdon is no longer the leader. All right, but before I give you
Wait,
the
I thought
scarf,
his name was
Steve. All right, is there anything we should know about Downfall? Because Hurley is there. We know that. So, what should we know about Downfall?
Ehloanna.
And Ehloanna.
I mean, if he's still there, I don't know, but Downfall's it's just a bunch of frog people. They play it being kings.
Bro.
Oh, wait, so you're asking Steve that?
Yeah.
Okay, not Agdon. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Same thing. Steve.
Yeah. Yeah. What he said. Downfalls. I mean, we trade with them sometimes, but.
What do you trade with frogs?
Why is Ehloanna there?
Well, I think she's kind of a frog herself.
Oh, she's a frog?
A little bit. I mean, she kind of looks like one, and then Agdon's like.
What was Agdon doing? Sorry, I was.
He was like nodding a little bit, like as like Steve
Okay.
looked at him. Yeah.
All right.
She's. I mean, she runs Prismia, but she mostly just stays in a hut. Well, she runs hither.
Question, Agdon.
Yeah.
Why is it that Ehloanna was, generous towards you and brought you down, let you have all of this? What kind of deal did you make with Ehloanna?
He looks at Steve, kind of looks back at all of you, and goes, when Sibilna was posed, Lorna helped out certain people that had been previously tied up, including me. In exchange for my freedom, I give her about 20% of every take.
Supply her with money, that's all?
Money,
And loyalty?
emotions, good experiences, anything. I mean, you can take anything.
What about the rule of reciprocity, though? When you take, is there anything that happens when you have to, when you see them again?
It doesn't really apply. That's only in giving.
What did you take from Jingle Jangle?
At that moment, a sack falls out of his pocket, just filled with carrots, redeeming the treasure. And he looks and he goes,
Hell yeah.
well, that and some truffles.
Oh, what are truffles?
They're really fucking delicious mushrooms.
Like mushrooms?
No.
Okay.
Not those ones.
No, those are a
That's
different variety. You gotta,
later.
wait, hold on. Are you gonna let us live or not?
We're still deciding. We still have, I think, one or two more questions. So, Ehloanna is a frog, you say, and she is her hut in Downfall.
She looks like a frog, and yes, it's in the center. You can't miss it. It's a big house. And, I'll even show you how to get there. You can take one of our skiffs.
It's kind of a deal.
What is skiff?
It's like a boat, but it's a boat.
For land? Land
Why
boat?
not just call it boat?
No, we live in a swamp.
Well, it's
So
not
it is
all
boat.
like
A
swamp.
specialty boat.
Downfall's
Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
underwater.
Why do you need to
All right.
confuse
Underwater.
different type
Well,
of boat?
wait.
It's very...
Well, it's on the water.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
really,
hey,
So it is boat! It is boat!
Yes,
Yeah.
Kaza, it's a boat.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Is he
For
Oh.
season
us?
3
All
to
this
5 of
fancy
Game of
language
Thrones
I
right
know,
now, we need the boat.
It is so
Where-
tiring.
All right, so you're gonna help us go to Downfall. You're gonna
Mhm.
we know that Hurley was there, that Lorna's hut is there, and we may have to go underwater. Is that a good summary of what we just learned?
Well, you don't need to go underwater. It's just on the water.
Okay, cool. And anyone, let's vote. Steve's the new leader, yeah?
Leader of what?
I
It's
don't want Steve to be the
stump?
leader, but he can be like the first
The people should
mate.
vote for their new leader.
Yeah.
Instead of the bourgeois. I don't think Carly Ray Markson would appreciate that. But
Didn't we
let's
want
do
to,
it.
like,
Let's hold an
dismantle-
open election before we go. Yes.
Do you want to dismantle this whole thing, not allow it to exist at all, not just rise up. And
Yes.
grant you
Break
leadership?
down. Seize back means of production
Yeah.
and rebuild.
Yep. Rebuild. Make them
Leo
do
understands.
Good.
Leo has read book.
I've read a lot of books. Yep.
All
So
right,
many books.
Steve, Agdon, take us to Downfall, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to Downfall.
You're coming with us.
Also, I don't
We
want
keep
Steve to
stuff.
have the scarf. Like,
We
feel
can.
know
like-
what-
We're just
where-
telling him. We're just telling him.
Oh,
He's
oh,
gonna
okay.
get the
Oh,
scarf.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like a puppet
doing
leader.
with the scarf?
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. Hauld.
No. I'm gonna give it to Kaza because that feels
Okay.
better.
Kaza.
Oh,
I would like you to add a Quicksilver scarf to your inventory, please.
Quicksilver scarf.
I don't need the.
Quicksilver stat or sash.
Dash.
Sash. Jeez, I can't say words.
You should be able to
Yes.
find it in the
What?
items.
Also, friends, are we killing Agdon? Are we
Yeah,
just
maybe.
gonna leave him
No.
alive?
Guess we'll
No,
decide
no,
that
he's
later.
coming with us, and
He's
then-
coming with us.
Oh, he's
leading
coming
us.
with us. All right, let's make sure to tie him up.
Oh, Frank does this.
So he's
Oh.
gonna. Are you? Oh, and Sir Talavar,
Uh.
we found a new friend for you.
Ah, yes. What's it
Yes.
called? Who are you
Sir
talking about?
Talavar, meet Don Longscarf. You two are
most
just gonna be
disreputable
the
cretin if I have ever seen one.
You know
Well-
what? I used to be disreputable. That's not true. I was rich,
Never.
but
Never. Your reputation is impeachable, Sir Hauld.
don't judge a book by its cover. You don't want to be Sir Talavar the Pretentious, do you?
Not at all. It is not a title I would care to add to my repertoire, but I cannot let you besmirch the honor of one good friend of mine, even if that is yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Sir Talavar, so glad you're back. So glad you're back.
So am I.
Um,
So am I.
Thanks for keeping watch, by the way. Appreciate it. We all like you.
Ah, yes, good. I may need to go back to sleep. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
That's fine. Just, you know what? Go back to sleep. Ninkasi's got a spot on her shoulder,
Mm.
right?
He
And you
just-
can
yeah,
be
he-
Sir Talavar the sleepy.
Pat-
He
Patent it for him.
just comes up and just curls up. This is.
I like the
most
idea of
comfortable.
having like a protector when he's actually awake, so I will
Agdon?
being friendly with him.
Steve?
Ah,
Let's skip
What the-
away.
so y'all.
Skip off into the sunset.
So okay, so
We're off to see the wizard.
to give you a sense of what's going on here, you have taken hostage effectively.
Yep.
A very injured Agdon Longscarf and a completely uninjured but very cowed Steve.
Steve.
No, I hit Steve in the face with my mace.
You did. He's not completely uninjured. He's bleeding a little bit, but he's doing okay.
Yep.
Um,
You know, just, yeah, showing your aggression, you know? Asserting your
There-
dominance.
okay. As a reminder, you'll pass 3 guards on your way in here. Are you walking out
Yep.
the front door?
I'm gonna dress up as Agdon and with disguise self.
Okay.
Are you gonna go up and talk to
Yeah,
them?
and then I'm gonna
'Cause
go
we-
up
Yeah.
and be like, "At ease, soldiers."
Okay. So when you say go up, they're at the top of the stump. So you like.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
walk
yeah,
out and
I'll
then
just-
try to climb, or
He can can he quicksilver himself up there?
Haul's
As
the one who has the scarf.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go up
Oh.
there and just.
Just start. Just
as Hald's going up there, Leo will be
Yeah.
like, "What about the treasure that was here? Are we leaving that here or
Oh,
taking
no,
that,
we
or-"
take, right?
Yes, we have
We
the
have
truffles
to.
and carrots.
There's other things, right, Agdon? You mentioned.
Not just
There's,
food.
look, I'll show you. the
Where
treasure.
is Treasure Dong?
Well, we don't have one of those, but it's under it. The plunder is under my room. I'll take you there.
The plunder is under.
Plunder is under. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And
I
don't
oh.
don't show it to Steve. Look, just take me down there.
Steve is
Hey, no
valuable
shame.
worker. He make you rich off back of his work, and you not share treasure.
Steve gets paid completely.
This is
fair
bullshit.
wages. And Steve's gonna
Despicable.
go- Steve's gonna roll something actually. Steve is way too scared shitless to do anything about it.
Steve is underpaid.
Steve
and
is a
overworked.
future millionaire, and you don't even know it. Agdon. Agdong, okay?
No. Okay. So, who is
Covens of
wait, so-
communists.
Yep, we're going that way.
Covens of communists.
Sees the means of Faye production starting 2022, starring all of y'all's. Anyways, Hauld, are you still going up there to talk to the other Herringun, or are all of you still inside going to be going to the treasure room?
I'm still going. I'm still going up there.
Okay, so this is split.
We go find the treasure, though.
You are doing this at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll resolve Hauld first, then.
Okay.
You climb your way up in the guise of Agdon Longscarf.
Yep. With the scarf and everything.
And
No,
you
you have
see-
the scarf. No.
You see 3 alert Herringun guards with bows drawn. As they see you, they're like, "Boss, what happened?"
They got away. We don't know where they are.
Shit, we would have. What direction did they go? We would have seen them.
They went that way, and I point just a random direction.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Deception. My deception's high.
Hey, you're a warlock.
22.
22.
Ooh.
Like, all right, man, you heard him. Move out. And they start climbing down and like getting into a skiff and like zoom off the direction that you directed.
Yeah, and I go fast, or you might be a hair late.
Boss, you're a great leader. Your puns are terrible. And they take off.
Okay.
Yeah, 22, man. Some good rolls. Some good clutch rolls. Do you rejoin the group?
Yeah. I go back.
Yeah. So Agdon leads you all. Like, what? He's pretty beat up, but he can stand. Are you just walking behind him, or?
Yeah.
Okay. He walks through he walks through the main door, motions you all to follow, and you work your way through both the supply room. This is the first time many of you have seen it, so I'll repeat. It's kind of a cluttered room with a lot of like swords and shields slung up around. There's a couple of like training dummies, like mannequins and things like that. A couple of pieces are kind of like hung on it to make a show of like some ornateness. But the thing that really catches your eye is set into the wall is this like wooden carved statue of a woman, of this like slightly sylvan looking woman. And it seems like it's almost like carved as like a relief into the stump.
Yeah, do any of you recognize that statue? Who that's supposed to be?
Can we do like a history check, maybe?
Yeah.
I will give you any of you who would like to do a nature check.
I try it. I'd be curious.
I would also like to try it.
I rolled an 8. I am curious, but not smart.
I guess.
Natural 1, baby. Let's go.
It's
Nice.
a nice statue.
Oh,
They
natural
call him
20.
the nature boy.
Ooh,
So-
the
What
duality.
kind? Maybe Leo knows.
Y'all are admiring the exquisite like carving of the
Admiring.
statue and wondering why it's here. But Leo, you've heard a lot of stories and songs, and you know what a dryad looks like when you've seen one. It's not moving, but you are certain that that is a dryad.
Oh, like an actual, like an alive, like dryad.
Alive or
Oh.
potentially dead and maybe petrified.
Like, wait a minute, is that? And, like Leo like walks towards it, inspecting. It's like, no, that it can't be. Is this? And turns to the rest of the group. I think this is a. Is this Agdon?
You hear, before Agdon can answer, you hear behind you like the faintest whisper, just going, "Water, water."
What?
Agdon?
So remember
Yeah, I was
when I
explaining
was
to do.
not free?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That
no.
was my guardian. That was the jailer.
Oh, so it's a bad one. It's a bad person?
I think so.
Good person. Agdon treating them poorly because of being kept locked up. Leo reaches into his bag, gets some water, just to either give or like feed this dryad water. I don't know their state, if they can move at all.
How much water do you have?
I don't think I've used any, so I assume just one water skin's worth.
I have create water as well.
There you go.
So
Are we gonna like help this dryad then?
I mean, Leo's attempting to right now.
yeah, you just pour your water skin all over it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Leo.
Does the water skin do anything?
Yeah, Leo will. At least like half of it. See what it does.
Like okay, so you pour about half of it on, and it kind of like soaks in a little bit, but you don't. No movement.
Okay.
Might need a bit more.
Would I know that a dryad is dangerous or no? Like, is it dangerous?
You can make
I
a
know
well, you made a nature check to recognize a dryad, and you weren't able to succeed on that one. I'm gonna say you wouldn't really know the nature of dryads all that well.
Okay.
based on
Well,
that.
I'm gonna help it, and I'm going to use create water.
Okay.
So basically, what I'm doing is I am creating 10 gallons of clean water.
Whoa.
It says within an open container.
There's a barrel next
there-
to it.
Okay,
It's not gonna be a
I'm gonna
hard-
make a barrel. Well, I'm gonna fill the barrel.
Okay.
Oh wait. Ooh, or it can fall as rain in a 30-foot cube. But I don't want the whole place to be covered in rain. I'm gonna put it in the barrel, and then like use shape water to like splash it
Yeah.
repeatedly.
So after about like half the barrel is emptied, the trees, like what appear to be like the carved like limbs into the side of the tree, just kind of like. Ooh, it has been too long. Thank you. Huh.
Do I feel threatening aura vibes coming off it, or just like good?
Hello. Who are all you
Hi.
people? Yeah, it just seems very friendly to you.
Well, better question is who are you? Because we just helped you.
Well, you might want to ask him. And the hand that's like sort of a gnarled like set of twigs just like reaches over towards Agdon and goes, "You are in big trouble."
Agdon!
Okay, well, let's just say we'll handle that.
We're killing him
So,
right
like,
now.
who are you though?
Oh, I'm Demolin. Yeah, I work for
Demolin.
Sibilna. I was supposed to guard this one, but then this crazy toad-looking hag sweeps down on me, and the next thing I know, I'm paralyzed. And I've been here for how long, I don't know. And, oh man, Sibilna's gonna be so pissed off. I let him get away.
Well, it's been a while, so it
Yeah.
it's fine at this point. Just pretend, ask for forgiveness, all that stuff, whatever.
No, look, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. But man, I cannot tell you how good it feels to move my roots. Thank you. What do I call you?
I'm Ninkasi.
Hi, Ninkasi.
Also, this is our prisoner now, so we'll
Oh.
handle him.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh, Agdon?
Yeah.
And Agdon's like, shut up.
Honestly, for a rabbit, he's not that fast. You'd think he'd be faster.
I know,
Yeah,
so slow.
where's
Just
your
kind of
scarf,
stood there when we
Agdon?
fought him. I don't know why that would happen.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Kaza just waves the scarf.
Oh, it looks better on you. Hey, take good care of that thing.
Thank you.
It's really useful.
It's very nice. My good friend Hauld give to me.
Aw.
Yep. Remember
that's
reciprocity, Kaza, later.
Oh,
give
yes,
something
yes.
back. Yep.
Oh, you know
Well,
the
Very
rules.
important here.
Speaking of,
Well, you know
speaking of
that
which,
rule. I mean, they don't
That-
they don't
we
obey
gave you
the rule
water,
of ownership around here.
you
obviously.
give us something, right?
Speaking of, I need to pay you back for that. And all of a sudden, like, there's like a boop, 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 and like
He's shitting out.
6 berries appear on
Yeah.
like the little branches at the head, and
Oh,
they pick
God.
them off and hand them to you. Go, yeah, these will you all look a little injured. These will help.
This makes me deeply uncomfortable, but I will accept them anyways.
So, is this person a druid or a tree?
It seems to be like a tree person.
yeah.
You all,
Okay,
you
because
all have
we've
seen,
met tree people before.
You all have seen a tree
right?
person before, actually, at the carnival.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
what's his face at the carnival.
Well, and
Yeah.
was where we went and saw Jingle Jangle. There were tree people.
Northwind.
There
Oh,
were
that's
there
true.
were like actually like trees that were like walking about, like full on like
Okay.
like Warcraft ancients.
Okay.
But this seems like a humanoid tree or a tree-ish humanoid.
Gotcha.
I'm down to eat a berry.
Yeah, I'll give the injured people a berry.
So these
Yep, I
are
rub it
good
on
these are
my-
good berries for the record.
Ah, okay.
Puncture wound.
I'm trying to remember how
Here.
many hit points that restores. I think it might be 1.
It's just
each.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so there's
but
6
it's
of them?
enough. Yeah.
But it also feeds you, so you don't feel hunger or thirst for like 24 hours.
Yep.
I got
Demolin?
6 of them.
Demolin? What is their name again?
Demolin.
Demolin.
Devlin.
Oh,
Like
That.
Demolin.
Yeah, what else
eggs?
what do you folks
Okay.
want to know? First off, what you're like a band,
No,
right?
what?
Like adventurers. That's exciting.
Yeah,
We do
something
play
like that.
music.
Mm-hmm. A little
Yeah.
bit.
What
Well, Leo does.
what do you
Yeah,
call
Leo
it?
I have
I
horn.
dabble,
I
I'm-
play
yeah.
horn.
True.
as well.
What are your what is your group of musicians companions called? Want to thank Sibilna for you. Or,
Good
thank
question.
Sibilna.
Yeah, we have to think about a group name.
Yeah.
The
What about
Oh,
the
you not-
people?
Have you not done
Place.
it yet?
No, we're not quite there yet, actually, and
We-
we're still
Working on it.
quite young.
We're
yeah,
in-
we're
yeah, we're
seeing, testing the
infants.
water.
Yeah, we're-
Oh,
yeah.
that's exciting. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
That's
the
actually a
first
good name,
adventuring
Testing the
group
Waters.
We do that a lot. Yeah.
We'll come up with something for us. He's the best with his
Okay,
his
I'll-
words.
I'll workshop it. I didn't know we wanted to make it official quite yet.
I
so
mean,
it's-
we might as well. We're stuck
exciting.
here for a while, so.
I guess so. We might as well, right? For better or for worse. Anyway, Demolin, did you want to perhaps get a little bit of revenge on Bavlorna for freeing
That's
Agdon
right.
and
Yeah, that
yeah,
Evlorna Lightstraw was the hag that. You know,
Yeah.
I am not a fighter, but if
Oh,
I can help in
all
any
right.
way, I will.
Good to know. We'd be part of the I don't want to say war effort. That sounds rather grim, but the
War effort? What are you talking about?
no, there's no war.
Uprising.
There.
As soon as
Rising.
look, as
The
soon as Zabilna-
uprising,
As soon as
yes.
Zabilna finds out what happened to me, she is gonna take care of Bavlorna. So don't even worry about it.
Oh well, that's the problem. We don't know where Sibilna is.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's in the palace. Where
She's
else would she be?
gone. Oh no, no.
She's lost control and
What?
is nowhere to be seen.
Agdon does the like
Coven-
monkey puppet like face.
Coven take over. They
What?
they see these means of production. They are now in power.
What?
Yep.
Very
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
what-
Hag-
Mr.
what's
Light
Coven?
and a
The hags.
Dr. Game and Watch.
Bavlorna. Wait, her sister's the Hourglass. They took what? They did what?
Yeah.
It is all very
Um,
confusing. I understand it.
Oh,
It
this
is.
is-
It happened like
it's-
years ago.
This is really not good. This no. You're gonna take care of him, right?
Does this mean we? Do you mean we kill Rabbit, or is this?
Yeah,
what
do whatever you want. I gotta go find Sibilna.
Oh, okay.
See you people later. Thank you for
Yeah.
taking care of me. Here, you know what? Just you still
If
look a little
you-
fucked up. Squeezes a few more like good berries off, pulls 4 of them, gives them to you, and then
Thank you.
like yeah, I'll see y'all around. Good
Yeah,
luck with the name.
if you find Zabilna, just maybe try to come and find us after. Kind of tell us where Zabilna is.
Yeah, look, I'll look for you. Anyways, see y'all,
Thanks.
and turns around, and the roots of the hand
Makes like a tree
grow
and leaves.
into a giant like hammer-looking thing, and they just bash the wall,
Oh,
open a
God,
hole in it,
okay.
and then just like climb out and be like, "See ya."
I like this person.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever this thing was, I liked them.
Yeah, they're dryad, I think.
You know, there was a question. Why don't we have a name? Do we not? Do we have something to talk about?
Do we? I didn't. I mean, it's been a lot. I mean, we've been just running around from thing to thing. First, it was the carnival. I thought it was just going to be a one night. We have fun. We go back home. But then we're here, and then we've been attacked by boggles and pixies, and just haven't had a lot of time to think about it.
Well, we got to figure it out. I mean, how else are
okay,
people going to
yeah.
remember us? Like, what are you going to call us
Yeah.
in your song?
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Tonight, we'll before we go to sleep, let's workshop it, and we'll come up with something together.
if it help, when we were at carnival, they would call Curly and I asshole. So like, is this like good name for a group or?
Like
goes,
the
"It's
bloody
true."
assholes?
Probably not. I think we would avoid that
What
one.
about, like, the
Cause I don't want
bloodbath?
to. That sounds rather
Oh my god. What
metal, as
about
they say.
Bloodbath and Beyond?
Honestly, that kind of goes hard.
It does go
That
really
is
hard.
super metal. Are we metal enough to have that kind of name?
I
mean,
don't
you
know
did
if we
kill your
are.
teammates
but-
twice.
completely
we-
completely out of character. Y'all have like racked up a much higher kill count than I expected at this point.
That's
You know,
true.
if we kill rabbit, it is blood, it is Beth, and he go to beyond.
Yeah, honestly, I
does-
kind of love it. Hold
it
your
does
And
make
we
sense.
we are in the beyond, so like
Yes.
it makes sense. Like Bloodbath.
This very good
Beyond.
idea.
Bloodbath and Beyond. Or what about like?
I regret.
Is there
everything.
anything that we can do off of like linens and things? Or something like even more of a
You
deep
had a
cut?
great idea. I think we stick with the great.
I don't know. Yeah, I
idea.
don't know if we're gonna get better than Bloodbath and
We
Beyond.
gotta think about I feel like we should narrow it down to at least 2 or 3 options though.
Oh,
mean,
right.
There has been
Right.
lots
then
of
we
blood.
can vote.
Well, because I want Kari to be here when we
Yeah,
figure it
sure.
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't need to vote as group. It is part of communist vision.
Yeah.
We need to make sure that the proletariat get their say, equal say for everyone.
Mhm.
Of course.
hmm
But that's definitely
But
a front runner.
it is very good idea.
What about Esquires? I like that. The Esquires.
Bloodbath, it just captures our essence so
Yeah.
much. I feel,
It
just-
does. It does.
Yeah, well, just any ideas though, feel free.
The
I'll
Lester Holtz.
remember them.
Lester Holtz from CNN.
Too niche. Too niche.
We are all Lester.
How funny! How funny would a campaign be if everyone was news people? Like, you have
Oh my god,
I
that
think-
was
I
straight
think
from
that-
Mad
funny.
Al.
All right.
Anyway,
Gnomes, I know you're
Okay.
watching. I feel like that has to be the next casters and casters premise.
Dude, you just do you do a D&D session where it's like really real and raw, and everyone has to be news anchors and roll for like performance and.
Oh, that would be super fun.
Well,
It's
I
no,
feel
it's
like
just that
Dateline.
scene. It's just that scene from Anchorman where they're all fighting each other just over and over.
Beautiful.
is there something that we could do that's like rabbit themed? Because we've had so much rabbit death.
So much rabbit death. That's Curly. I'm sorry. That was. I don't
A
know.
hair and a half.
I'm pretty sure Curly has killed more rabbit than us, though.
That's
be
true.
fair.
It's true.
What about you guys have to put stuff in. I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
I think you have best one so far, though. It is
Yeah, I'm just-
front runner, as Leo say.
Yeah, it's fine. I think we can. I have my best ideas when I get to stew on them a little bit. I mean, this isn't something. I mean, what I say during battle, right? That's just kind of off the top. It's whatever. But for something that's going to last, like a group name, I want it to be perfect.
Yeah. We gotta sleep on this,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleep on it. Make sure we all have a say here. Make sure we all just. But yeah, we. Don't worry. We'll get there. Holt. We'll get there.
Okay, we'll get there. I love your support of my creativity, but I don't know if we want to lead with murder.
So okay, but we are going to kill this dong here, correct?
Yes.
Eventually.
Yeah,
Okay.
Are you guys saying that out loud?
of course.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa! I thought.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
No,
it. Not right now.
I am worried about it. I don't.
You
I
are
am
fi-
not
you need to-
interested in eventually being murdered. I would like to live a long and happy life.
Fine.
it
We're
is
just
okay. Hey.
messing around.
Yeah, we'll see
Yes.
how good you do in leading us to to
Are
downfall.
You,
and
are you
we'll
all bullshitting him?
reassess.
Are you fully intending? to
Also,
murder
you
him?
get if you
I
when
don't
it
know.
happens, you get 5 minutes start to run away.
I just want to know if I need you to make a deception check
Uh,
as a
like,
group or not.
Ninkasi would allow him to live if he served a really good purpose. I don't know about the rest of the group.
Okay.
Kaza will if the murder button is activated and is like uncovered, Kaza will murder him probably.
Okay.
Okay. I got another name suggestion.
Let's hear it.
What about 6 appeal because there's 6 of us.
Oh, is Sir Talvar
Well-
permanent
Oh yeah, Sir
edition?
Talvar's
Talvar
here.
goes, does this mean I am part of the group?
It
No,
might
because
be.
there's 6 of us.
Yes, with me.
No, with Dong Longscarf and Steve.
Oh, wait.
Steve's
Wait,
just
so
like,
that's
I
7.
don't want to join.
Yes,
I
yes,
wanna
you are.
not get
Dong
invited.
Longs. I mean, Sir Talavar, you are gonna be. You could be part of the 6 pack. I mean, the 6.
Oh, that's another good one.
I-
6 cents.
I would tentatively accept your enrollment in this group, but I also must inform you it must not clash with my duties to my lady. So on
That's
weekends,
true.
perhaps?
But you want to be part of the Super Sweet 6 team, right?
As
Ooh.
tempting as it is, I once again need to run this by my superiors if I'm available.
Okay. Because remember, 6 and stones may break my bones.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
have
just
some-
Google 6.
I didn't Google
There's
anything.
quite a lot of puns. It is almost as though you have some
Yep.
sort of encyclopedia at your disposal.
Yep, Sir Talavar. It's coming right from the dome. Can you believe it? Anyway, we're killing this guy, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think it depends.
Well, he needs to-
We
he
still
needs to show
need
us
him for
both.
now. Yeah.
Uh, but after both
need
we kill him,
We need him.
or after he
Well,
take us
let's
to
just keep-
Cardley, we kill.
The potential
Look,
anticipation of
I
maybe dying
have
there.
my
so we
private
could
skiff
control.
down by the loot. It was for getaways. You can have it and the treasure as much as you can carry. And I'll show you how to get to Downfall, okay?
I mean, with all these death threats, you just keep sweetening the deal. You might as well just keep saying the death threats over and over
Yeah,
again.
man.
Like,
I
get
want
We
it
are
more and
going
more.
to kill
first,
you.
Otherwise, I'm not going to show you how to operate the skiff.
I
of
think
course.
Steve is good enough to lead. I think we take Steve with us.
Oh, we're taking both, right?
Yeah, we're taking both. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And if they, make noise, we throw them offside of boat.
Correct. Yeah, and we
Okay.
feed them to Bevlorna.
Yep. We take all the things here. We ruminate on a name for our group.
Yes.
And Steve and Agdon lead us to Downfall. Great plan. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. We head off into the sunset. Sunrise.
Yes, comrade.
So you are heading towards the are you letting Agdon lead you to the treasure room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make your way past the point where you first lost track of Agdon, Leo. In through all these area with all the cots and everything. Agdon opens the door to his room as you all go inside, and this is clearly the largest and most opulent space. It has been kind of definitely sectioned for somebody else, for Agdon specifically.
And also, I just want to know. I want to make let Steve just have as long of a look at whatever's in here as possible. Just so he
Yeah, of
knows what he's missing out on. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jeff Bezos is a Harrigan.
Yeah, it really is. It's and he commits a lot of theft. So yeah, this is the largest room in the Tollway by far. Though it's not exactly opulent though. It's still kind of it looks a bit collegey, if you will. There's a 4-poster bed. It's a little rickety. It's a little worn out. It's very clearly the tallest thing in the room. And at one point nice but very faded wood wardrobe and desk are kind of poised on the other side of the room. There are collections of things that are gathered up here and there, kind of some clothes thrown about, but not incredibly dirty, just a couple off to the side, almost like he may have gotten dressed in a hurry, probably when y'all made your little play earlier on. There is a thin wooden door that stands next to the bed, almost at first glance you miss it, that seems to lead directly into the center of the stone. And Agdon's just the room's down there. It's
Lead the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
okay.
Yeah, you're coming down with us.
Yeah.
You're not just
going.
going down by
Yeah,
ourselves.
I
Yeah,
don't like
we
that one. I just don't say anything like that again. That was
Look like trap and
suspicious.
smell like trap.
Yep. If this is a
Rob-
trap, we kill you
Yeah.
immediately.
There is actually the one other thing I should point out is there is a in addition to that dresser, the chest of drawers, there's actually a wooden chest with a bit of gold filigree on the side, stuffed into the corner.
What is that?
Oh, that well, it's trapped, so don't open it.
Okay.
But it's there's just some gold and some odds and ends.
Did you say it's trapped?
Yeah, it's trapped.
Steve? Steve?
But it's trapped.
Can you please open that?
Disarm it.
Steve?
Um,
We have some good berries for after. Just open the chest, please.
did you guys take your good berries, by the way?
I just
Yeah.
took one.
You have 10 of them.
I only took one.
Okay, so somebody add the remaining 8, if you will, please.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve is gonna go.
I'm gonna take
up
4
to
then.
it, and he's going to attempt to disarm the trap.
I'll write down 4. We'll
He
divvy
pulls
them
out
up
a little
later.
like set of tools.
I guided Steve on this.
Let's go,
disarm.
Steve.
Okay,
I guided Steve.
roll it.
Oh, I roll guidance?
No, yeah, you roll the d4. Or
Really?
No, I roll the d4. Never mind.
Okay,
It doesn't
I
matter.
was about to say.
Steve starts trying to pick the lock, and he slips, and the chest slips open, and a dart just into the neck, and Steve falls down.
Steve.
Is he dead?
I
Oh,
told you. I told you. I mean, he will be soon.
He's not dead, right?
He's gonna be dead.
oh shit.
Oh,
Steve.
Spare the
Steve.
dying. Spare the dying if he has 0 hit points.
Steve, no.
Steve is currently.
Oh, no.
Currently poisoned.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Oh,
stopped
shit.
him from dying with spare the dying,
Oh
but
boy.
he's out of it right now.
Kaza's gonna backhand Dong Longscarf and say,
Okay.
"This is what you do to your workers."
I told you it was. I told you it was trapped.
Is there anything in there that's like worth the trapping though?
Now that it's open, you can see there's about 20 gold pieces in there, and
That's
All of this for
weirdly-
20 gold.
and a weirdly like crudely drawn picture of this like frog woman who's like kind of like hunchback.
Kaza's
Working
gonna
conditions
backhand
here
Dong
are
Longscarf again.
So terrible. I'm reporting this place.
Where's OSHA? There are so many OSHA violations
Okay, look,
here.
do you want the treasure or not? Because I told you that.
We
Yeah,
have the yes.
yeah.
We'll take the treasure. And who's this
Okay.
picture? Who's the sub?
Wait,
That's Lorna.
Oh, this is Bevlorna. Nice show, everyone.
Yeah, I'm not much of an artist.
Mm.
Yeah, we can tell. Yeah, it's fine.
you're also not much of a bourgeoisie.
I hope you've learned something about yourself today, Dong Longscarf.
Absolutely not.
We'll let you go if you tell us 3 things that you've learned about yourself today,
And lead us to downfall.
and lead us down.
That's on top of that.
Let's
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
let's do that first part last. Anyways, it's down here.
last
The
part,
gold is
but the
that's
first
just quick
part,
getaway
no.
money. This is. Anyways,
We
so
give to
he-
Steve to
he
keep him.
opens-
Yeah, we give the gold to
You
Steve.
just put the,
He's
Steve
like
is just
passed out on the ground.
Yeah, we just
Stuff
like
in
lay
his
it on
pocket.
top of him real
Okay.
quick. You like,
Yeah, but he's not. It's like Kaza just like check his pulse. I mean, like not, really like
He was
badly
fine.
do it,
Do a
but just
medicine
like
check. Give me a medicine check.
okay. He's not like really trying to like actually do it. He just wants to see if there's like anything there. Medicine check.
Yeah,
11.
could be dead, but maybe he's
No,
not.
spare the dying. If he's at 0 hit
Like,
points,
you already used spare the dying, but
it's a
Eh,
kid
he
trick. Probably
he's-
just keep using
on,
it
an,
and hoping you
on,
don't
on an
die.
11, Kaza doesn't know if he's dead or not.
He's potentially dead. However, I've seen worse injuries, and you know.
okay.
Let us go find treasure, and then we come back and see if Steve need more help.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep the 20 gold, and then when we come back, if Steve's here, then we'll
Mhm.
give him the 20 gold. We promise,
If
right, Steve? We
Steve's
promise,
there.
Steve.
Okay,
Thanks
So-
for opening the chest, Steve.
you leave
you,
however
Steve.
much gold on Steve's unconscious person
Corpse.
and head as the stairs descend downwards. It is no longer lit in this area. It is pretty dark.
Yo, that's lit. Sorry.
As you go down the
lit.
stairs start to spiral downward in a bit of a spiral staircase, and you see, well, you hear first like the sound of like dripping, like almost like water dripping off like the top of things, and it sounds almost like stalactite-ish, like dripping
Mm.
down. And as you emerge into a kind of like carved out space underneath the stump, it looks like you're on sort of like a little mossy island surrounded by what looks like a lot of foul water. It's kind of a little bit of like a decaying stench, like old, like decaying matter, if you will, like just be kind of trapped in here and hasn't really like been able to escape. But there's like these very like thick, like oppressive looking roots that are surrounding this small mossy landmass in the center. And you can see in a far corner, a little beam of light is kind of like carved out, and it looks like that's sort of a carved space for a boat to maybe go through. And Agdon looks at all of you and kind of points off into a corner and says, treasure mounds on an island on the other side. And there, the boat, here he points down and there's like a little skiff, and he's like, you can get it and we can go out the entrance.
Well, you pal are coming with us, and I put my arm around wherever his neck would be height-wise.
Okay.
Good buddy Agdon, we're coming with.
You're coming with us.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot Steve. Oh, no, he's sleeping. It's fine.
We'll get him before we go.
Intentionally forgot about Steve.
So, you get on the boat, and with Agdon's help, head towards the corner. It is even darker here than the rest of this stump.
I cast light on my shield.
Okay.
Right.
Piles of gold.
Oh,
Start
let's
towering
go.
Hey, yo.
In front of you all. And in the dim of the light, you think you hear something.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, no.
I'm looking.
Oh. It's been some time since I've been brought a fresh meal. And a gigantic lizard-like snout, red and bright in color, emerges out of the darkness. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode!
I end the episode looking at the
Longscarf.
fucking
Hey,
Don
that means I can
Longscarf.
ride another animal potentially, though.
Yeah?
True.
At the before the session ends, Kaza
Yeah.
just wants to like backhand Don Longscarf as
Yeah,
hard as
we'll,
he can.
We'll give
on
you,
the back
we'll give you a
of the-
chance in some combat. I mean, you're being like held by like, it's being held by Ninkasi, I think. Next time, maybe we're putting the dragon in Dungeons and Dragons, y'all.
Oh, God.
Oh, good
no.
lord.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, everybody.
Powers of gold, duh.
we look to end the
Ugh.
session, I would like to thank all of y'all, and for the folks who contributed to the Act of God tonight. I think I am retiring Boggles because this is ridiculous.
Please.
But we got
Happy Boggle Day.
some hunting horns,
Happy
and
Boggle
I guess
Day.
we'll do a quick roundtable. Where can everybody find you, Mr. BoopasaurusRex?
www.onlyfans.com/BoopasaurusRex
And
at BoopasaurusRex on Twitter.
thank you. One day you will take it fully seriously. Ehloanna.
You can find me at Ehloanna on Twitter or Instagram. Mostly Twitter, though.
Awesome, Mr. Crowan.
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Crowen, Khroen. I'm actually, no cap, going to start streaming again for Lost Ark release tomorrow. So active stream content.
Woo-hoo!
Howie, back to it. But yeah.
I love it. And then last but certainly not least, Kenobi.
KenobiCasts at everything on Twitter, on Twitch. Maybe I'll be casting some things in the coming weeks. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Okay, all right. I love it. And
It's potential.
I
I'm gonna
love
follow up
it.
a little bit self. I am at Pyrotechnus on Twitter, Instagram, all those good places. You can also find me shoutcasting the Pacific Championship Series for League of Legends.
Yeah.
Starting this Friday
Let's
at like midnight
go.
Pacific because I'm on the night shift. But thank you all so much. And as a last announcement, we are off for Covens and Cauldrons next week. However, there will still be content at this time starting 6 p.m. Pacific. Pixie Riot will be hosting a special Valentine's Day one-shot. And a couple of our cast members will be as part of that. So you will not want to miss it. You will have something to watch. But thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you next time. Be good to one another and take care. Bye-bye.
Hi.